Oh snap. What up, peeps? How goes it? Okay. Are you good? Okay, cool. I hate like switching the connections back and forth with like streaming on Patreon and streaming on YouTube because like OBS seems to shit its bricks like as soon as it can. Um but yeah, welcome into the Tuesday stream, y'all. What up, though? How goes it, Laura? What up, what up? Happy Tuesday. Um, yeah, I wasn't super sure what I was going to work on tonight. I hope that works. Okay, good. I know sometimes when I switch things back and forth, that shit tends to stop working, so. But yeah, I was gonna do another zine tonight, but then when I sat down, I just like the weight of the day I just had kind of like set in as well. Um, I got my fucking ass kicked at work. Yo, I am honestly mad jealous. I would have fucking killed for a nap today. Like I don't know what the hell happened at work today that required me to be like managerial and shit, but I got fucking walloped with these huge fucking orders like all day. That's super fucking awesome. That's honestly like great news. Um, if you're looking for another funny goalie to get a vocal tick from, there's this guy Ilya Brizgalov, and he has a weird voice and he can talk like this, like which is weird, but he's basically talking about like the fans getting mad at him. Um, for he was having like a rough stretch of games or something, and he's he's talking and then he just goes, "It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?" And like that is just like that clip happened probably like 15 fucking years ago, and it is just as funny to me as it was the first time I heard it. I'm just like, why is his voice just so itty bitty? He's just a little guy. Like, I don't get it. Like, he's just, I don't understand it. It's very funny, but it's just like, why? Why does this man sound this way? Ugh. But yeah, fucking work today was just like awful. I'm just like getting ripped to fucking bits at these like huge orders that I've been doing. And not to go like full work drama, but man, some of my coworkers are fucking terrible at their job. It's very annoying. Like these guys refuse to do like a couple hundred chord orders, and for the past 2 days I've been working on a what started as an 18,000 chord order has now become a 25,000 chord order. So still just like, oh, right. Also, it's fun that YouTube has already started recommending me shit for the next like weird YouTube stream. Added a couple videos to the playlist today. I do need to go through and delete the videos that we just watched, but I'm glad that my algorithm has sort of, caught up to what we're trying to do here. So, also, how's the music volume? If it's too much or whatever, let me know. Because I did have to reset that um, when I switched back to like streaming on YouTube for my broadcast software. All right, turn it up like a wee bit. Maybe like right there. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not really gonna think too much about it. And then I think like Xbox is having like a major outage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't obviously want it to be like the focal point of the stream, but all right. Okay, cool. If I ever drawn a where is my bag? Hold on. Let me dig through one of my assorted sketchbooks. Alright. My super itty bitty guy. I think there's a beaver in here. There should be. That's not a beaver. I could have sworn that I drew and colored. Yeah, some of these came out really good. Some of these did not come out so good. There we go. Jeez. That one. But not recently. I haven't. Yeah, that drawing is something I'm working on when I like that sketchbook is for just like when I feel like it. Um, yeah, just one of those like little personal project things. And that guy happened to be a part of it. I was like, oh shit. Hmm. Ugh. I think I've only got a couple more pages in the sketchbook, and then I have to decide on a new one. It's so hard. Or do I buy one? No. I'm better than that. See, that's the problem. I don't have enough to pick from, I think, is my problem. So I should probably make like 15 more and then buy another like 8 to 10. And then I'll think about starting a new sketchbook. Someday. Okay. That's the thing. Like, I feel like I haven't cast a wide enough net. The hilarious part is, though, is I do have, I think, potentially every feasible size of sketchbook known to man. You see, like, I didn't think of all the things that as an adult I would like collect. I always told myself I would collect like cool expensive shit because that's what we all tell ourselves, but like dude, literally stationery is my fucking crutch. Like I have a fucking perfectly functioning iPad that I would immediately give away if they were like, it's paper and pen for the iPad. Like, okay, I'll throw that shit in the fucking trash. I don't care. Like, I'm good, man. Like, looking at like this right here is like shit. Yeah, you ready? Like, this is the cup that sits on my desk, and it was actually missing one. Like, this is just on my desk, and then I have so many things of more pens and just shit scattered around. Like, I have so much other shit. Hey, you know what? That's a flex. Having more pens than someone like me, that is an actual flex. Because, like, I remember my wife and I when we went on our anniversary trip, and she was like, well, like, you know, why don't we go to a store and try to find something really cool and like nice for you? And I was like, and then we just wound up at a art store. I didn't end up buying anything either because the store felt kind of weird. Yeah, seriously though, like what was it? My wife ordered something online and she had to hit like a minimum for um I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry, I'm just checking. Just reading this text. Okay. We were talking about margarita pizza. But yeah, pens are the shit. Pens are dope. Stationary rips. Hell yeah, dude. Ferrets rule. They smell like ass, but it's like a boneless animal. Man. Yeah, especially honestly, Big Y margarita pizza. That shit goes absolutely insane. And for like a big large, it's $16. Like you can't beat that. I already told myself that like the next sketchbook, because with the back half of this one, I did all in. So yeah, this is when I picked it back up. Was this where I tried drawing helmets, and you can see I wasn't having a lot of fun at the time. See, I always thought I would have a ferret, and then I grew up, and I was like, I can't handle that smell all the time. So my auntie Donna can have ferrets, and I'll stop by. But yeah, I got back into it with pencil. And then I put it down. I did these. And then I put this thing down for like another like 3 months. And then my wife got me this green brush pen. And I was like, all right, well, here we go. And just like dove right back into it, which, I mean, I'm happy about, because now I get to be, you know, adding another, hey, skeptical goblin. But yeah, be nice to add this to the list. Well, the cupboard. Alright, let's get back to what we were working on anyway. Oh, man. I wish work wasn't so, like, vicious today, so I'd have, like, a little more pep to me, but man, that place just fucking beat the fun right out of me today. Oh. Alright, this fucking music is so boring. Yeah, pizza's tight as hell. That sounds good as fuck, actually. As if I didn't just, you know, have several slices about an hour ago. But see, I think part of the reason I'm also just doing like a chill, kind of shortish sketchbook stream tonight is because not only did I buy a margarita pizza, ladies and gentlemen, I collected myself a Carvel ice cream cake. For no particular reason other than that shit is bomb. I mourn for those who do not know of the glory of a Carvel and may never know the glory of a Carvel. Y'all are among the few people I pray for. Most of the other ones are just like guys on the Patriots and like my dad. I feel like I had an idea for this and then I started drawing it and just completely lost it. Like, just. Yo, shout outs to Xbox and PlayStation for just like being down. There's one YouTube channel that I watch and Patreon channel I subscribe to, called Inside Games Daily. And yeah, I watched them while I was eating. And yeah, dude, things are so shit. Um, like things are so shit in gaming. How things are so bad that when the Xbox system, like when the when the Xbox shit went down, it went down so hard people weren't even able to play physical games. Games you have on a disc. See, I am actively in the middle of switching from a PC to Mac because I don't PC game, and I feel kind of bad because apparently the computer I have is like capable, and literally all I use it for is just like the newsletter and this. Why is my finger so itchy? Any good games you've been playing lately? I mean, that I'm sure whoever is like attacking the Xbox servers, that's probably the point they're trying to make, is that Sony is setting a very dangerous precedent in terms of like actual fucking ownership, which is why a lot of people are rushing back to now buying CDs and vinyl and DVDs, and all these other dead mediums are now on the rise. Like, I'm one of them. I'm not out here buying CDs. I'm not doing all that shit. Maybe I would like a record player someday, but nah, the only real thing I'm getting back into is buying books. I'm glad that this time that actually like stuck around. Oh, no shit. Isn't that game with like the tons of like um what am I trying to fucking say? um is that the game that has like tons of dialogue and you have lots of choices, very like, what's the other one I'm trying to think of? Fucking poser gamer. Mass Effect. Kind of like Mass Effect, which I also never played, but watched one of my friends play a lot. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It's like, whoa, okay. Okay, can we... Sure, dude, whatever. Just something with some fucking life. Noise. Yeah, I don't know. Since I've made like such a habit of like doing these streams and like spending more time like my free time like reading and shit, like I haven't been on Xbox in a fucking minute, and it's like sometimes I get the ache, and then it's like I turn it on and I go to play a game, and then it's like, hey man, 8 gigabyte update. And I have fast internet. I'm not gonna sit here and act like my internet is poopy butt. It's good internet. But modern gaming is so just like stress inducing to me, and I know it shouldn't be because it's a way to blow off steam, but I don't know. I'm finding myself on eBay a lot, making a huge list of games that I'm gonna be buying, and I'm gonna get an old school CD binder because most of the games don't come with the box, and I don't care because I think the CD binder is funnier. And I'm just gonna fill a fucking binder with PlayStation 2 games, and I'm just gonna hook a PS2 up, and then I'm just gonna literally leave the binder out and just like, hey man, you got games on your phone? Like, boy, will I have games on my phone. Like, damn, games on my phone. Oh, I gotta shout out the homie Poolin. Well, actually, shout out to homie Poolin and Hannah. So it was my birthday 2 weeks ago, and I was talking to my homie Poolin, and he's like, "Yo, what do you want for your birthday?" And I was like, "I don't know, man." I'm like, I found like some cheap books online. And he's like, "Sorry, send one my way." I don't know if you're familiar with the Redfall series at all. Series I read when I was like way back, and I was like, damn, it'd be cool to like have that again and just kind of restart it so it's fresh in my brain. So Poolin was dope and got me Redwall. But here's the thing: this isn't the copy that he ordered for me, because he ordered me a copy, it showed up, and then Hannah, his wife, goes, "Oh shit, dude, I have that book, and it's in way better condition." So they grabbed this shit, and now I have a nice copy of Redwall. Redwall is basically elevator pitch. Game of Thrones with vermin. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because I remember when I was younger, they had this one. Okay, so this is the there's fucking 22 of these now? Okay, anyway, before I have a fucking stroke, I had the book Matimio. Matimio is a badger, and he's a badger knight. And when I was, I don't know, 14, I thought that was like one of the coolest things on earth for some reason. And like the cover of the book is just like burned into my mind. Yeah, these are tight. I'm excited to read this after I finish. Well, I'm reading that Nick Offerman book, so I gotta finish that. I gotta finish, the Nick Offerman book, and then I'm not sure if I'll start it then. Because I might... I do want to finish Rapture on the book club. We're only about halfway through, so we got to push on because I'm trying to have it done during nice weather because I have a funny idea for the last episode, like the last chapter of the book, but I'm not going to do it in fucking like October. So I mean, I'm just gonna make this shit up. Knock, knock, motherfucker. I should get some ice cream cake in a bit. No, after the stream. I don't even know what the hell that is. Feel like a broken record, but man, I fucking hate summer. I literally can't stop drawing fucking goblins. I can't do it, dude. I don't know why. Like, I don't even know what the hell got me in, like, this headspace. I don't have to stop. No one is gonna stop me. What program do I use for video editing? It is DaVinci. DaVinci is the shit. DaVinci rules. Yeah, I really can't recommend it enough. Especially, like, you know, free. And, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff you can plug into it. And there's a lot of stuff that's already, like, built in as well. I mean, you can... A million tutorials. They're very specific as well. Like, if you hit a certain problem you just can't figure out, chances are someone had that same problem. Yeah, yep. What are you trying to do, though? Because if you're just, like, straight editing audio, then Audacity is probably the move, which is also another free open source program. Banger. That would probably be the move that I would go with if I was going to edit just audio. Okay, yeah, definitely. That's the move. And honestly, it yeah. Honestly, so if I can give you anything in terms of, like, tips for Audacity, or not Audacity, DaVinci, I mean, really, I'm going to show you your best hotkeys, which are going to be, let's see, A. I think it's Control A, and that's how you're going to switch to just, like, the select. And then B equals cut. The only other thing that I would say that I use, well, not like I use it like it's some big tip, but if you say you select, like, some shit you want to get rid of, if you do, like, just backspace, it will cut that out and everything will stay where it is. If you do straight up delete, that will cut that clip out and then sort of move everything from behind it to, like, merge with the rest of it. Honestly, the worst part is just getting, like, the audio to match up. Yeah, no, DaVinci's dope. It's one of those programs where, like, it's daunting, but then once you kind of realize you don't need, I don't know, fucking like 80% of it, basically. If you're just doing, like, base level, I don't know exactly what you're trying to accomplish, but yeah, if we're just doing base level editing, yeah, A and B are gonna be your fucking best friends. Yeah, other than that. I got so much stuff on my damn desk. Man. It is friggin' spicy in this basement. I don't know. Whatever that is. Really running out of desk space. There's always room for one more goblin face. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably call the stream here anyway, if that's an excuse to move your very comfortable cat. I do apologize to the cat in advance. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the rest of the night to just sort of relax from this dog shit work day that I had. But yeah, that was fun. Hung out for about an hour, filled a page. The last two, and then it's done. Damn. So close. I wonder how many more goblins I can fit. Yeah, I wanted to call him like the spirit of crime and just have him say horrible things. Like, not like horrible crimes, but like bad crimes against bad people type thing. Or just like pops up over our heads and just says like, yo, like, go steal a pack of cigarettes. Like, okay. Why? I don't know, it'd be fun. Like, okay. Yeah, seriously though, like it's I might just see how many goblin faces I can just fit on a page. Yeah, I might honestly just try to fill this last page. I think might literally just be devoted to goblin faces. But excellent, good stopping point. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for hanging out. It was a good stream tonight. Got a lot done, you know. I mean, not that I needed to get anything done, but we got a lot done. I'm trying to think. Next art stream will be Sunday. Yeah, for real. Yeah, so next art stream will be on Sunday, and then I know I said I would do it last week, but I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to get a good chunk of the book club. Yeah, thank you. I'm really hoping that's the case as well. But yeah, so on Thursday. Also, do you guys prefer I do the recordings of book club, or do you prefer I do them live? I don't really have a preference either way. I don't really care. It's just more about you guys because, you know, y'all are the people watching. But yeah, give me some time to mull that over. But all right, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. And yeah, I'll talk to you.